Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and what I got for today is I have some big news. The Arkansas Razorbacks received another wide receiver commitment here from Jalen Brown, who is going to be transferring to Arkansas from Florida State. Now, he started off at LSU, and then I guess he transferred to Florida State. Now he's transferring to Arkansas. Now, this is like the 16th or 17th receiver we have on our roster. So, but like I said, when you watch film of him, we'll watch some film of him in a minute, you'll see that if we had the money for him, if we had room, you got to take him. I mean, he is a very good athlete, very good, great hands. He has everything. And he's got to be good if he's signed with LSU and Florida State, right? I mean, they have really good players. And so Arkansas, Coach Petrino is stacking these receivers like cordwood, Hey, let's get them on the field, all the good ones we can get, and let's see who can play. It's kind of like Jimmy Johnson when he first come to Dallas, I believe in that 89-90 season, had the thing called the Plan B, and you could bring in all those free agents, work them out. You could sign them for a week and then cut them. And he went through players like crazy. You'd see guys playing this week, you would never see them again. But some of those guys ended up sticking around and being pretty good players in their Super Bowl teams later on, 4 or 5 years down the road. And that's kind of what Coach Petrino and Pittman, whoever's signing these guys, is doing, because they're getting a lot of good, talented receivers, and just put them in there and let them compete and see who the best ones are. And you can't ever have enough good players, never. There's no such thing. So keep bringing these guys in. Hopefully we'll find the best ones, the ones that can help us the most. Jalen Brown's definitely worth an add if we could afford him. And for sure, I mean, he's a no-brainer here. So when I always break down SEC players, they're going to play in the SEC. I check my chart out here. I compare them to NFL players because a lot of the NFL players are going to come from the SEC. So anyway, when you look at a wide receiver prototype size in the NFL, they're about 6'1", about 203 pounds. They run about a 4.48 40. So Jalen here is 6'1", so he's got the height. Now he's 174. He looks bigger than that on film, to be honest with you. He don't look like he's just skinny. 174 is skinny. He looks to be a little bit bigger than that, but that's what they have him listed at. Now I saw on his X account, or on his Huddle account, he has himself as 6'2", 190 maybe, or something like that. So, but anyway, he's right at that prototype size, and he runs a 4.32 40. Wow, that's really good speed. And you'll see on his high school film, we'll watch his Huddle high school film, not much of him. There's some film, you have to watch whole season highlights to find anything from him from Florida State. And Florida State was loaded with good receivers and running backs. They just didn't have a good quarterback that could really get it to them consistently. And he caught 2 passes in a couple games here and there. I watched him play against, I don't remember who. I think it was an SEC school. No, it was Cal. It was University of California. And he caught 2 passes against them. And he caught passes, I think for the season, he caught about 94 yards worth of passes, and maybe more than that. I can't remember. He averaged about 9 yards per catch. So, good receiver. Like I say, he's transferring to Florida State, and he must be good since he signed with LSU and Florida State. So this guy's right at prototype size and speed to be an NFL receiver. So he's a no-brainer to bring him in, and maybe he comes in and lights everybody up and has a great season for us. Maybe it's next season. He should have 2 years of eligibility left, maybe more. So when you watch film of Jalen Brown here, I see a very good athlete. He can go up high. The first clip, he'll jump up high over a defensive back and make a catch. He makes tough, contested catches. He has really good speed. You'll see him just flying by guys in high school. He's a very good runner after the catch as well. He can catch it and run with it. And he runs pretty hard, he's not, you don't bring him down real easily. And he can catch the ball with his hands, which is very important, or he can catch it with his body and show the defenders. He can catch it both ways. He does go across the middle a lot. You see him run a lot of slants and posts, crossing routes. So he'll go across the middle and catch the ball. He's not afraid to do that. And in the 2 catches he made against Cal, they were both contested catches with a defensive back right on top of him. And so this guy is not just a speed guy. He runs good routes. He can make tough catches. Like I say, he's just an absolute no-brainer. If we could afford him, we got room, bring him in. And maybe if not this year, maybe next year, he could really help us out, But he's a heck of a good athlete. Here we go, and good receiver too. So let's watch here. Let's turn it on huddle here, and what in the world did I just do? Let's mute that sound. Here he is here. Shows you number 3. I thought he was number 6 is what I thought his number was. But we'll see. They'll highlight him here. Where's he at? He's up top. Why didn't they highlight him? I thought they highlighted him. Let's see. Did I miss it because I was looking down at the bottom maybe? Might have been what happened. I'm going to try not to pause it much, but he's up top right here. And here he goes up high. I mean, look at that catch right there. That shows you right there. He's a very good athlete. Here he is down here in the trip set. He's just kind of the throwdown guy if you can't get anybody open deep. But watch what he does. He runs downfield, kind of scramble drill. Now watch what he does with it. Breaks tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and then zoom down the sideline. Look at his good speed. He breaks 2 tackles, then takes it to the house. Here he is right here. Looks like a double move. Boom. Right behind the corner, shows his good speed. It's good. Oh, he about flipped the ball too soon right there. Don't do that. All right, here he is up top. Boom, right down the middle. Look at that speed. That guy ain't no way gonna catch him. Look at him running. I mean, you can just see he's a very good athlete. He runs just like a deer. I mean, just light on his feet. Double move right there. Look at him. He's 5 yards behind. If he gets a good pass, look at that coach down there. They flag him. I don't know what in the world he's doing. He's lost. But anyway, there he is up top. Just running right by the corner. Look at how deep he is. He's 5 yards deep. Breaks tackle. And, right there, he's just jogging. But anyway, he can go. He's got really good speed. If nothing else, playing in the slot and get in the middle between those 2 safeties if somebody's trying to play a cover 2 on us. Look at him right there. Good hands catch. See his hands above his head. Just keeps on running. Very good play right there. Tough play to make. Here he's running a little tunnel screen. That's New York, we used to call that. That's blue, 72 New York. But anyway, good play right there. You see, he caught it with his hands. Good run after the catch. Where's he at down here? I thought they marked him. Okay, he's up there. And look at that. It's a tough contested catch right there. Let's see if we can see that one again. He's up top. They don't mark him. Good throw by quarterback. Just boom. Gets right to it. Throw that back pylon. If he don't catch it, nobody else does. Here he is down here at the bottom. Run that little curl route. You see how far the corner's off of him because they have to respect his speed. He's so fast. And then you just run little comebacks for easy 10-yard catches right there. He's outside here at the bottom out of the camera angle. I think he's running a slant in here. Boom right there around 4 people. So he'll go across the middle. He's not afraid to do that. Catch it in traffic. Here's up top. Running a post route, look like. Boom, right there, another contested catch. Have the guy right on him. He uses his body, shields the defender. I mean, and you need those kind of plays. You need those 20-plus yard plays because offenses just can't grind and grind and grind. You got to get some big plays, and this guy can do it right here. You see, I mean, he's not just a little guy. You got to really tackle him. There you go. Look at him running hard right there, delivering the blow. See, so I mean, and right here he returns punts and kicks. In high school, has not done that in college so far, and he won't do it at Arkansas. He won't return punts. That'd be Cam Shanks' job unless he gets hurt or something. But anyway, you see here, he's pretty elusive. Just get upfield. Don't do all that. Can't do that in the SEC. Just try to get you 10 yards. If you get any more than that, great. But we want 10 yards of punt return. That's like getting a first down. Now here he is returning a kickoff. And just get downhill, get what you can, And you're saying, nah, don't do that. Get up the field. He gets a few more yards, but, but you see he's elusive. He runs good. He's fast, got good speed. I mean, just a no-brainer. If you can afford him and You bring them in, stack them like wood. Stack those good athletes like wood. You can't ever have enough. I promise you, never have enough good athletes. He's definitely one. Here's down here at the bottom. Run a little post, kind of to a crossing route, kind of like a dig route. Good catch there. Caught it with his hands. Here's once again going across the middle. Two guys miss him. Good stiff arm. I mean, he's a very fluid, good receiver. He's a thoroughbred for sure. Here's a little tunnel screen again. Kind of got tripped up there. You see, he runs after the catch good. I mean, he's not a little receiver. There he is, running a little slant. Good hands, catching it with his hands. Here he is down here at the bottom left. Run a slant. Look at that, catch it behind him right there. And he had two guys all over him. Very good catch right there. That's a tough catch, tough catch. He had a lot of traffic. He has to reach behind him. A lot of bad things going on there, but he made the play. Another slant. Goes up high to catch it. Look at him. He's fighting for yards. I mean, like I say, he's not a little receiver that can bring down pretty easily. He's harder than that. All right, so there you go. I like that little short video. You see a little bit, not too much. But anyway, you see here, Jalen Brown, man, this guy's a good receiver. Like I say, he is like the 16th or 17th receiver on our roster now. But, hey, this guy's a no-brainer. He's 6'1", 174, runs a 4.32 40. Coach Petrino can find something to do with this guy. Bring him in, let him compete, see what he can do. He may come in and be a heck of a player. He may come in and compete a little bit, and then next year come in and burn the world up. You never know. But this guy is definitely worth a look. He's got the size and speed. Now it's the coach's time to figure out what he can do, coach him up a little bit, get him out there on the field, and let him play. Definitely no-brainer. Another good receiver. Coach Petrino and Coach Fouch, Coach Pittman, they're bringing in a lot of good talent at the receiver position. And that's very good news for us because that'll help us get big plays. Like I said, you need those 25-plus yard plays. You need those. Your offenses need them. But anyway, man, another good one here. Really excited about this guy. He will be a little behind because he's just now signing. You got to learn the offense and all that. But he is a no-brainer. Another very good pickup in the transfer portal by Arkansas. Very good here. He is a definite player. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button and come back for more. I got a lot of these portal guys that we've signed and got videos on them, and you can check them out and see what we're getting. And I think he's a good one. He'll come in and compete for time. It'll be hard to win a starting spot, get a lot of time, but if he comes in and works hard, he can do it. He's that good of a player. And glad we got him. I think, like I say, you just can't get enough good players. That's all I got. Thanks so much. Come back for more. Have a great evening. And last thing, as always, is go Hogs.